Hey y'all, it's Charette Miller here. Working through a little bit of illness right now, so bear with me on the nasaliness. I am trying something new and I want to offer a little bit of an explanation of what I'm doing. Where will this go? Nobody knows. I don't ever know where anything I'm doing goes. So just understand that it's all up in the air and wherever it decides to land is where it's going to land. So what I'm doing is a question of the day. It may be every day, it may not be every day. You know, unpredictability is my middle name. But I'm going to ask a question on some days. And the question is going to be a bit of a rhetorical question. I'm going to ask you these questions so that you can ponder. And the idea behind it is to send off the question to the universe or to your higher power or your higher self or whatever you consider to be larger than you that helps you in governing your world, whatever the universal governing force you view as, whether that's God, universe, source energy, like I said, your higher self, whatever that is. That's who you're asking this question to. The question can be answered in a plethora of ways. The one thing that I want to ask that you don't do is to sit and try to answer the question yourself with your thinking mind. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of the idea. The idea is to bring awareness to where you are in your world, in your life, in your space right now, and to inspire you to whatever it is that you need to do to move forward and to be better. So the ways that the answers can come to you are kind of all over the place. It can be any type of synchronicity. A synchronicity is something that can feel like a coincidence, but happens in a manner where you feel like a little spark inside yourself and you're like, oh my gosh, like, was that meant to happen? Like, and you question yourself. Most people will question themselves about it until they get used to the idea. It's things like seeing numbers, angel numbers on the clock or wherever you see the number, but you see repeating angel numbers. That's one of the things that shows up with a synchronicity. Someone will say something to you, you know, that's pertaining to the question that you asked, or someone will call you and ask you about it, or you'll see a video. You know, our technology is kind of front and center in our lives right now. So you might see an Instagram video or a TikTok video or YouTube video that shows up for you and, you know, has some insight on whatever the question was. It can also be an inspired idea in your own mind. If you're just sitting there chilling and relaxing, most of the time those ideas will come to you when you're in a more relaxed state. So be prepared for that. It can come to you in your dreams, or it can come to you from, you know, something you find or a book that you come across. All sorts of ways. Expect the unexpected is the point that I want to express to you with all of this. So we shall see how things go. I am trying all the new things, and if it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, then I'll move on to the next thing and we'll see what happens. But I want to thank anybody who has been continuing to follow and pay attention to my shenanigans, because it means a lot to me. I really, truly mean that. And I love you and I appreciate you. So thank you for being there and for all that you do for me and for you.